I fell in the studio, made 24 songs. I fell on my face, got up on my own. Studio, made 24 songs. I fell on my face, got up on my own. Studio, made 24. Malcolm, my boy. Yes, sir, let's get it. Let's get it. Give me a second, guys. I'm about to get everybody in here. 1 second. Let's get it. What's up, Malcolm? What's up? How you doing, bro? How you doing, Malcolm? How we doing? How we doing? Give me a second, I'm getting everybody in here. About to run this shit up. How's everyone doing though? Whoever's in here. You guys doing good? You guys ready to trade today? Ready to stick to your plan? The normal use? Let's get this money. Let's get it. We're bearish right now. It's the way, it's the way. Let's get it, let's get it. Yo, Dylan, Landon, OTF Breezy, James, what's good? Nice music. Can you guys not hear the music? Can you guys hear the music? I'm hopping in a buy when we break up. Yes, sir. That's what I like to see, man. Run it up. Let's get it, let's get it. About to set the chat up. Yeah, music loud and clear. Is it too loud though? Too loud? This is the Discord, guys. I'm sure everyone's in here though. I've been finding it a bit difficult into your Discord, bro. To get into my Discord, bro, it's so simple. You literally just click the link in my bio, bro. Link in my bio, that's literally all it is. Link in my bio, you put your email in, boom. Simple. Bias of the day. I'm about to go into it. I usually want to wait for more people. It says there's only 18 people in here. Yesterday it was like 40, bro. So I'm trying to get a couple more people just so I can kind of start it off. I don't want anybody to miss it, you know what I mean? Don't want nobody to miss it. So I'm going to give it until no later than like 9:10, 9:15. And we're about to get started. So stay in here. I'm going to show you guys the stocks that I'm looking at today. I'm going to actually go over them by myself right now to just continue to look, and then I'll go over each one. Let's run it up. Let's run it up. Four-hour broke structure to the downside. We are bearish on here too, so we can mark out these highs on the 1 hour. Also, we have this 1 hour fair value gap. These are the confluences that I will be looking at. And then hopefully we can break pre-market lows on AMD. Amazon, bearish now too. We broke structure to the downside. Look at the 1 hour. Literally right here, some highs that we could be looking at. This high, this 1 hour high right here. Bang. We have this high on Amazon, and the same thing, we do have this bearish fair value gap. So also there's an order block up here, so we can wait maybe for this to get tapped up into. The next stock will be Tesla. So Tesla is bearish as hell. Tesla is bearish. We are actually filling this gap in down here. So same thing, I will be looking for any of these fair value gaps to get respected. We have this one, pre-market. Want to see some sort of highs, like 4 hour highs inside of here. We have a high right here, high up here. Bang. How many people we got in here? Only 20. I feel like, fuck it, the 20 people that are in here are the ones that want to learn, so let's run into it. Fuck it. Alright, let's get into it on the S&P, what I'm looking at. So on the S&P, on the daily time frame, this looks like chop. You could go on SPX though. On the daily time frame, we are a bit bullish. We broke structure back to the upside. SPY, same thing. Daily broke structure back to the upside. But the 4 hour may want to have a retracement day down to all of this resting liquidity down here. So there is a ton of liquidity down here that wants to get filled, whether it's these lows, all of these fair value gaps inside of here. Lows, you know what I mean? All fair value gaps, highs, lows. There's a lot of liquidity down here that is going to want to get filled to push either to the opposite direction, or it's going to want to get filled and it's going to want to dump. That's usually what price wants to do. So on the 4-hour time frame, we can obviously see, okay, we did make a lower low right here. So we didn't continue to go higher. We broke structure, breaking this recent low on the 4-hour. 1 hour broke structure to the downside as well. What does that mean? That means that we could look for bears today. We could look for a downside move to fill all of this resting liquidity down here. How do we catch the top of this move? Usually we like to look for liquidity to get swept. Liquidity is orders in the market that want to get stopped out, that want to get filled to push into the opposite direction. It's a bunch of orders sitting above highs, below lows, because people put their stop losses above highs and below lows. So when people get stopped out in the market, that fills orders. Big banks, big institutions fill their orders with a lot of money to push into the opposite direction. So it's like the same thing with fair value gaps. It's just resting orders in an imbalance that we're not able to get filled. So we have this 1 hour fair value gap right here, and then we also do have this order block up here. So we have an order block up here. I would make it just like, I'd put it to like right here. There's these accumulation candles. So we have an order block up here. I'll put this order block, bang. I'm about to save the shit. Order block, and then we have an FVG. Bang. Fair value gap. We have an order block inside of the market right now to the downside. Now, what do we want to look for? We want to look for some sort of highs to get taken out, because usually price isn't just going to want to dump for no reason. You know what I mean? We want to see some sort of highs, some sort of liquidity to get filled so we can actually have that big move, so we can see those orders push into the opposite direction. Bison NQ for today. I feel bull even though we going down. I just think it's a distribution. Maybe, bro. So NQ. It's kind of this, literally the same thing as QQQ. We are breaking structure to the downside. We could see an up movement. Like I said, we have fair value gaps down here. We have this mini order block. We have this order block down here. So we may bounce off of this. But for now, I'm just going to wait until market gives me my buys. You know what I mean? Like, say, if we want to dump right off the start. If we don't even want to sweep liquidity and we just want to dump. Let's say down to what? The 4-hour order block it is, right? This order block down here. Let's say I'll mark it out just like right here. Let's say we want to come down here, or to be honest, you can mark this out as the whole entire order block. So say if we come into this area right away, we don't even want to sweep liquidity. If we come into this area right away, then maybe I could be like, all right, let me look for longs. So if I see a 5-minute, 15-minute like break of structure to the upside inside of this bullish order block, that's when I'll be like, all right, now we want to trend back up to the upside. Does that make sense? You always want to use the higher time frame confluences for your direction. You always want to use like, all right, what are we coming into? What are we sweeping? What are we doing on the 4-hour and the 1 hour? Here before summer 2025 when Johnny, yes sir, bro. Guys, I'm about to run it the fuck up this summer, yo. I think my Discord's still going to be free for like the beginning of summer. So I want all new traders. I want all people that are getting off of college. Like, I want everyone just full force into the market. You know what I mean? Like, just taking action every single day. And I want to keep it free because 90% of traders, 99% of traders that trade and do social media, they charge. And there's nothing wrong with that. You have to value yourself. But I don't know why, bro. I just really love keeping like a good free community, trying to help people out as much as they can, and trying to help the people that are like maybe not as fortunate as other people. You know what I mean? Maybe some people don't have the money to pay for a Discord. So yeah, I like keeping it free for now. And this halfway through the summer, it is going to be paid. It's probably going to be like $10 a month. So if you can't do it, it's no problem, bro. That's why I'm here right now. To help people trade, to help people master what they know. So we're gonna fucking run it up this summer. But yeah, the S&P, like I said, bearish. This is my bias. You could screenshot this if you want. You could look at the levels. This is an order block up here for me. Yeah, right here. I would say that's a good order block. This is the order block up here for me. This is the bearish order block. This is the bearish fair value gap if we want to come up there right away. And then Down here on the 4-hour time frame, okay, there is no 4-hour inbound. There is no 4-hour order block. What about on Qs? No 4-hour order block. 1 hour. Okay, we have. To be honest, we low-key could call this an order block. This is an accumulation zone to a big move up. 100%. This is a big zone right here. What's up? What's up, everybody? Yo, you definitely a blessing. Thank you so much, bro. I'm just trying to help everyone out. You guys know me. I love just dude. If I can just help one person out, that makes my day, man. You're definitely the humbled version of Jack Doherty, bro. Spy might go. I don't know. Wait until 9:30. Yeah, for sure. That's why we're just waiting. You know what I mean? For right now, what is price telling me? We're bearish. We broke structure to the downside. We're no longer supporting this area. The 4-hour, same thing. We may just be coming down to this fair value gap or even this. But we did break structure to the downside. So we may want to see an up movement to like a 1-hour fair value gap and then maybe a little bit push down to then continue to go up. Remember, I don't know what's going to happen. All as I do is I place my confluences. I do what I know inside of the market. And then all as I do is I act on what happens. You know what I mean? I don't act on hesitation. I don't get scared. I don't get too happy. Whatever is happening in the market, I use my knowledge and I partake and I don't hesitate in the market and I take action and I just place a trade or I don't. It's as simple as that. And I place a trade off of my checklist. So if you're new in here, I'm going to go to my Notion. Shout out to the 36 in here. Okay, this is definitely not what I was looking for, but bang. This is what I look for every day. Screenshot it if you want. But this is my checklist, you know what I mean? I look to see what happens. I identify the trend on the higher time frame. Boom. And then also, I have my rules. So down here, I'll have like, yo, what's my max loss on the day? Don't enter a trade with my full account. Take profits. Not off of money, off of a percentage. You know what I mean? I'm trying to just stick to these good habits every single day. Every day. We're going to run it up. These are my rules. You guys make your own rules. Do it. It'll help you out. Stop going into a trade every day just fucking lost as hell. You don't even know what you're doing. You know what I mean? You're just trying to make money. That's bullshit, bro. Come on. So, yeah, that looks good. I also like Tesla Smart streaming on YouTube. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm trying to run the YouTube up, guys. Subscribe. Turn post notifications on. Why? Like, honestly, why do you not have post notifications on? This shit is free. And it's not even because I want to run my YouTube up. I'm saying it for you guys as well. Like, yes, I want to gain subscribers because I want to start doing vlogs and stuff this summer. I don't know if you guys would want to watch that, but I'm doing vlogs, day in the life videos, and then why would you not turn post notifications on to see my bias? If you have the same strategy as me, if you're just still learning, if you just like being in a community, turn post noties on. Like, it's as simple as that. Build a community. I remember when I was first starting to trade, I wish I had a free community like this and like someone that I could just chill with and fucking trade with. You know what I mean? It's the best feeling. Like, we're about to run it up this summer. I'm telling you. School's done. You know what I mean? Shit's getting done. More free time in the summer, I feel like. Like, let's run it up, man. But same thing with Tesla. 4 hour is bearish, but we are coming into this big zone right here, which was a big order block to this big move up. Huge move up. Huge move up. I'm not sure if it was from news or earnings. Can you explain liquidity one more time, bro? Yes, sir. This trade Vista? Yes, sir, Freddie. Let's get it. Let's get it. I appreciate everyone from the Discord. If you're from the Discord, you know we bank. What's up, Adonis? You know we bank. Let's fucking get it. But a liquidity sweep, literally. So let's give an example. Here is a liquidity sweep on the 15-minute time frame. So I actually took this trade yesterday. I caught this whole entire move down from the liquidity sweep because I saw it within actual trading hours. So we have a high right here, right? This high obviously came up and bounced down for a reason. There is a lot of orders up here that pushed price down. So when people go short right here, their stop losses are going to be above highs, right? So what is above highs? Stop losses, which what are stop losses? A bunch of orders that are going to want to get filled, right? A bunch of orders that are going to want to get filled. So when price comes up like this, sweeps these highs. You see how price came up, swept it, and then closed below. That is a liquidity sweep. That is telling me, all right, orders got filled up here. Now we may want to make a push down. What's our next confluence? Usually the break of structure. Remember, if you don't know all of our confluences, if you don't know my exact strategy, I go through it almost every day. I trade it every day. Come inside the Discord. That sounded zesty as hell. Go inside the Discord every morning. Join me's YouTube lives. Put my post noties on. Follow me on Instagram. Put post noties on. Like, you know what I mean? Stay active. Like, don't even watch my shit. Watch other YouTubers. Like, just take action with yourself. The only thing that will work and the only thing that causes success is speed and action taking. Literally. If you can have speed and take action and work hard and efficiently and be dedicated and literally trust the process, bro, that's all you need. That's literally all you need. You need discipline, you need to believe in yourself, and you need to trust the process, bro. Simple as that. And within time, you will be successful with whatever business you are doing. Simple as that. Simple, simple, simple. So, liquidity sweep. We have highs. We come up, sweep all of these orders out. All of these orders get filled. The banks and institutions, which they are the people that run the market. They are putting millions and millions of dollars into these. So they want to get in at the highest point possible so they can sell down here and make the most money. Does that make sense? So when liquidity gets swept, all of these orders get filled by the banks. So they push price to the opposite direction. Just because it's swept right here doesn't mean it's a liquidity sweep right away. We're going to go all the way down. No, that's when you wait for the break in trend. Giving a little example, we have a trend right here. An uptrend, right? Price came down, bounced off of it. Liquidity sweep, orders got filled, boom. Break of structure. We broke back to the downside. What is that telling me? That's telling me that, all right, we may want to go lower now. Wait for this 5-minute retracement, boom. I caught that whole entire move down yesterday, 22%. Literally yesterday. If you know, you know, and you saw it. So, we ran it the fuck up. Shout out to the 40 in here. We're about to go live in the Discord in 7 minutes. Live trading every single morning. We're about to run this shit up, yo. I'm telling you. So, what am I looking at on Tesla for the last couple minutes before I go on my Discord? I'll give you guys a little rundown. You can mark it down if you want. SPY. The 4-hour is bearish. We broke structure to the downside, breaking this recent low. We didn't just make a higher low. We didn't continue to do that. We closed below this low, broke structure to the downside. 1 hour. You can obviously see the trend. Broke structure to the downside, breaking these recent lows. So, what does that mean? That means that we could be bearish. We could make a move to the downside. What do we need to see? We need to see, okay, this fair value gap get tapped into anywhere in here. A 5-minute liquidity sweep anywhere up here if it wants to come up. And then we look for the break of structure back to the downside. It may be confusing, bro. It's hard at first. It's so fucking hard. You know what I mean? You know what else is hard? Not trying to get motivational. You know what? Really, you think this is hard? It's fucking hard. But you know what else is hard? Not being able to fucking pay for your bills, being 25, not being able to give your family whatever you want. For me, that's hard. That's what my heart is. That's fucking hard for me to even think of that. And I will never let that happen. So, I'm going to keep grinding this shit out, and I'm going to keep on going until I fucking know it. That's how your mindset should be. I already know this shit. You know why? Because I put blood, sweat, and motherfucking tears into this shit for 2 whole years now straight. Up every night. Up early every morning. Being disciplined. So, that's all you have to do. Yes, sir, Jalen. Appreciate you, brother. Let's get it. But, yo, that's my bias. I'm bearish for now. Remember, it can flip. I'm going live in my Discord. Let's run it the fuck up. I'm going to end this stream. Peace out.